Hey, what's up, you guys? Gypsy Fox. So I'm at the mechanic, and this is the new hub right here. So the Pakistani tire shop stripped out one of these bolts on the hub on the car, and so I had to buy this new one. This was $100, and they're gonna charge me $136 to do the job. The bolts were like $50, so I'm paying like $300 for a tire rotation. When I tried to talk to the Pakistani owner, he threatened to call the cops on me. So anyways, I gotta go in here and get straightened out. But yeah, that's it right here. Just got back from the dentist, and they put 2 crowns. So I got brand new crowns. I got that knocked out of the way. And then tomorrow I'm gonna take my new hub that I had to buy because the tire shop stripped out the threads in the hub and the screw, so I had to buy a whole new hub. And the guy won't compensate me. And when I called to talk to him, he threatened to call the police on me. He goes, "I'm looking at your license plate right now," because he was looking at the camera. Because I started to get a little aggressive, upset. I'm not good at confrontation. As I mentioned before, when I was younger, when I was a street guy, I used to be very unpredictable and dangerous. Like when I ran the streets, or when I was getting in trouble, and that ruined most of my life. My temper and the way I handled things. And so, because we live in a world to where people will just call the police on you if you even try to talk to them and engage them in like a professional complaint, it's just not worth it. I've been in trouble for witness intimidation, and when you're talking to somebody and they bring up they're going to call the police, that's usually what they'll do. They'll get you for witness intimidation or terrorist threats, even if you didn't do it. Do nothing. So what are you gonna do? You know. Anyways, so sometimes you gotta bite the bullet, and even though it's painful when people do evil stuff to you, and you know, because you want to live in a world and not be in prison for the rest of your life, you have to let things go every once in a while. So anyways, so I slept outside of the dentist office. That's what's cool about a van, is I slept in the parking lot. Nobody knows I was there. Went in, got my crowns put in, and then I went to the mechanics. He told me to come back tomorrow. And the new hub altogether with the mechanic work is going to be $310. So basically, because I was stupid enough to take my car to this Pakistani place and have them rotate my tires, I basically paid $310 for a tire rotation. You know, what are you going to do? But lesson learned, right? Anyway, so I pull over and just make coffee. I get organic, and I don't buy coffee from Starbucks unless it's organic. They have Yukon, and every once in a while they'll do a pour over. But Starbucks coffee mixes ground up genetically modified corn into all their ingredients. So even if you drink their coffee, they augment their coffee with ground up corn. So don't drink Starbucks coffee. It's a pain in the ass making coffee like this. And because of my health problems, I'm not using instant. They have organic instant coffee. It's Safeway. But because I have some weird illness, I'm not. A guy I'm working with who helped me put together like a supplement thing told me not to use the freeze-dried instant coffee, even if it's organic. So this is organic Pete's coffee. This is pretty good stuff. And so today I'm going to go to the gym And so I make a coffee. This is my second coffee. You know, I got to do everything. I cook everything on this. And after I make my coffee, I will do a meal preparation for after I get done working out. I stopped eating last night at like 8 a.m. or 7 p.m. Sorry. And by the time I get done working out, it'll be noon. So that's a big fast. I do that every day. I do like a 16 to 18 hour fast. And I'll prepare my meal. So I'll work out. I'll do parking lot burpees. Then I go inside the gym, which I usually don't like going into the gym because it's like normie central. And then I'm going to bust out pull-ups, dips, and like dumbbell presses or something. And I do supersets. And then I'm going to go down by the river and do like a 2-hour hike. And after I get done at the gym is when I'll eat. And then I'll go and do my walk. And then I'll eat once more. But tomorrow I'm going to put the new hub on that the tire shop damaged. And after that, I'm going to plan on going up the hill into the mountains somewhere to where I can stop and not move and sit in nature and make a little campsite. And I was going to bring my pull-up bar, but my friend was telling me just find trees and stuff to do pull-ups on. So I'm going to do that and do a lot of grounding. I have some white sage. I'm going to sage like smudging. And not really into meditation. My mind goes too fast for that, but I'm gonna kind of do my own meditation to where I just kind of chill out, work out, read, and enjoy nature. So anyways, I just pull over in a parking lot. I make my coffee. Everybody looks at you like you're crazy, but you're not paying $5 for coffee that's augmented with corn. So anyways, have a good day, stay positive, hit that like button and subscribe. And my channel, as I said before, if you missed it, is about helping people and making videos so my daughter, when she gets older, if they still have YouTube in the future, could watch videos of me and psychoanalyze me and realized that her dad was a good guy and loved her, and pretty much everything I'm doing in my lifestyle right now revolves around her. So that's what I'm doing. Anyways, thank you. So to do burpees in the parking lot, I use my shower shoes on my hands and just do 100. Nice and tight. Nice little pace. You can go sets of 10, sets of 20. I'll do 50 straight. And then I'll do sets of 10. Knock out 100 and then go do my bar work. Okay, I almost forgot. This is a supplement, another supplement I would recommend, and it's from Dr. Berg. I'll put a link to his YouTube video. This guy, if you want to learn some stuff about health and have a source of a place to where you could get good supplements, Dr. Berg is very he's a very decent person. I've been following him for a while. But another pre-workout supplement I take with my drink, with my fasting pre-workout drink, is called ashwagandha. This stuff right here. Ashwagandha. Take the time to look up the health benefits. So what I do pretty much with all my supplements is like this. Ashwagandha says to take 3 capsules, right? What I like to do with supplements is I'll take 1/3 to 1/2 of whatever the recommended dosage is. So like the ashwagandha, Usually I'll do one. Today I'm going to do two. This stuff is a really good kicker. And whenever you get supplements, you don't want to do too many supplements because there's a lot of stuff they put in it. But these are like herbs and stuff. The ashwagandha, and it's natural. It comes from something. Whereas a lot of supplements are what is it called? Synthesis, or it's I don't know. My brain isn't working really good right now. So most supplements aren't natural. You want organic and natural. And so this ashwagandha I would recommend also as a pre-workout. And if it says take 3, take 1. And also I recommend don't take supplements every single day. Like if in a 7, let's say you're taking supplements and everything. This is my body. We're all different. Our biologies are different. I like to do my supplements. I'm doing supplements for my Lyme disease or whatever I have that I take every day. But I usually, when I do my other supplements, like my ashwagandha and my cayenne peppers and my teas and all these things, I'll make videos in the future. I only do it like 3, maybe 4 days out of the week. You always want to give your body a little bit of time to rebalance itself. And anything you take a lot, you build up in immunity to it. So you don't need to take supplements every single day. If you want to take vitamin C every day, make sure you get it from a natural source, like lemons and stuff. So anyways, I wanted to add this into my video, the ashwagandha. This isn't a workout video. This is a van life video, but I'm just kind of showing you like this is what I do for myself. Remember, exercising is like almost synonymous with exorcism, so if you want to exercise. And exorcisms means ridding yourself of demonic possession, or there's also demonic possession. I'll go all into that in the future and mix it into my videos about demons and occultism and religion. And I got some stuff to where I can mix it in and kind of show you. I take a gypsy approach to pretty much everything because I'm actually ethnically gypsy. And I know a lot of the culture and the history because I grew up with aunts that go back a bunch of generations that were into, certain things to help build the temple. You're Solomon's temple, So, thank you. So, I got all my workouts in, got a hike in. And this is a park I'll go to cook my food. And I'll show you. Like, it's got a baseball diamond. Over there's a playground, and then there's a bathroom, tennis court, and like a field. I'll go do grounding, like barefoot walking. The bathroom's over there. It's a really nice, clean bathroom. The only problem is, like this area I'm in right now, the only downside of this area is that it's a gay pickup area, and I have nothing against gay people. However, I find it a little bit inappropriate that the bathrooms right next to the playground are used for areas for homosexuals to make love to each other. And this area where I'm parked at right now, I'm cooking my rice. This is also, sorry, I got a booger. This is also a gay pickup area. And I think there's a lot of regulars. So I think they know by now I'm not gay, because I think I've had every gay person that works this strip come up to me and proposition me for oral sex. The other day, I was parked here in this rough character, and I've seen him meet people in the bathroom when I was doing grounding. He pulls up and he gets out, he's all spun out, he's all high on meth. He's all, whoa, that's a nice van, bro. And he's all, you got a lighter? I go, yeah, I got a lighter. So I give him a lighter. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that because I didn't want to touch it after he did, because he was probably doing this to somebody. But anyways, this guy has so much chutzpah. He says to me, "Hey bro, you want to go in the back of your van and I'll suck your dick?" And I was like, when I was younger, I'd have beat him up 15, 20 years ago. But now I'm a pacifist and I do everything to avoid conflict. I just go, "No, I'm good. I'm not gay." And he's always up here. People like I'll sit here and cook my food, and I'll see a guy pull up and another guy, just total strangers. So that's the only downside of this area where I cook my food. What are you gonna do? It's America. America's Sodom and Gomorrah. I find it inappropriate that it's right next to a playground, but what do I know? Anyway, so lunch, I'm gonna cook my rice. I was gonna do beans, but I'll do those tonight. So I'm just gonna do rice, organic curry, organic garlic powder, tapatio hot sauce, avocado. Everything's organic. A couple eggs. I'm out of eggs. I'll go shopping in 2 more days. I usually go 7 to 8 days, and then I'll go buy food. And then I'm gonna do 2 packs of salmon. I haven't eaten for 24 hours, maybe a little bit more. And the reason, don't do that unless you know you can, because a lot of people can't handle it, their body can't handle it. I like to go as long as I can, work out, deplete my body, and then make a big meal and eat, and then take my supplements because I'm so low on everything. When you take supplements and you eat at the same time, it'll help everything get to where it needs to go to. This is my bag of supplements. As I had mentioned, I'm sick. No one knows what it is. I tell people it's like having Lyme disease. So the symptoms I have is like having Lyme disease. Scary shit. So I'm keeping an eye on this rice. It's scary because you feel like sometimes you're having a heart attack, a stroke, food allergies. I mean, you name it. And I'm just, my friend got me on all these supplements. It seems to be helping. And I'm taking some other stuff that is taboo to say on YouTube. So if you want to know what else I take, it's all legal. You can email me and I'll tell you what it is. So anyways, yeah, I'm winding down, making my rice, and I'm gonna enjoy a big meal. I feel so at peace today because I haven't had anything bad happen, and so I think I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna make a big cup of coffee and put it away, lay down and take a nap, and then when I wake up, I'm gonna drink that coffee and read. I got a really good book, Keys to Occult Sciences, and I think that's about it. So I'm kind of winding down. I basically worked out for like 2.5 hours today. That's what I like to do. A lot of people would say that's overworking, but I know my body, and I like to do burpees for like 30-45 minutes, and then I go and do bar work, pull-ups and dips for like 45 minutes, and then I go for like a long hike for like 1.5 hours, 2 hours. And I don't eat the whole time. I just use the electrolyte drink that I showed you earlier. And then I make these big meals and load up on all these goodies. Avocado, egg, salmon, rice, mustard, hot sauce, and then I'll do like a couple scoops of non-GMO peanut butter. And yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna kind of keep these shorter so I can put them all in one big video for you guys. So hit that like button, subscribe, and my email is down in the down in the description. I'll tell you some other things later that I do, and but if you need to get a hold of me, and you're trying to do the right thing, and you want some advice on life, shoot me an email. We'll talk. Anyways, thank you. This is the spot where I do my hiking. So like today, I got my I did 150 burpees, 100 pull-ups, 100 dips, 100 like tricep extensions, and then I come down here. There's like a bike trail, and up there a walking trail, and like a trail goes like parallel against the river. So the city I live in, it's got some nice outdoor areas. In 2014, I was down here hiking. True story. And I was getting ready for the fire season. I was doing wildland firefighting, and you have to do a pack test, a 40-pound pack test. And so I bought a weighted vest, a 40-pound weighted vest. And I'll tell the story, but I'll just give you a little short synopsis. So I buy this weighted vest, I strap it on, I come down here, and I was gonna do like a 5-mile hike with the weighted vest on. And long story short, I was up top over there, like on that ridge line, walking, and everybody was staring at me. A bunch of normies. This is like a yuppie area. And I had on a tank top and shorts and my weighted vest, and I thought everybody was looking at me because of my tattoos. I'm like, well, everyone's tripping, what's going on? Anyways, long story short, a cop comes following me. I ended up down here, and there's a cop just driving, looking at me, and he stops. He comes down this way and comes towards me, and he gets on his microphone and he goes, I made contact with the suspect. I'm like, what the fuck? And he goes, hey, how's it going? I go, good. And he goes, you're not gonna believe this. And I'm like, what? And he goes, someone called 911 and said they saw a guy walking around down here with a suicide bomber vest. I swear to God, true story. I'll give you the whole story in the future, but we kind of had a laugh about it, and I thought it was my tattoos. And the reason everybody was looking at me is because I had this weighted vest on, and I guess everybody's so brainwashed from TV that they thought some guy covered in prison tattoos was walking around with a suicide bomber vest. So anyways, yeah, it's nice down here. It's Normieville though, like you got a lot of yuppie people around here. Whatever, what are you gonna do? Anyways, there it is. So this is an EMF and reader, and it also checks a voltage meter. And so where I park at, where I go hiking, there's these big electric things, you know. Anyways, it sets off the volts meter in the red. It sets it off so high that it means it's not safe to be around. And it's crazy because they got it in a park where children play, and in houses all around here. And then, so like right now I'm getting ready to leave to go make my food. And if I was to make my food here, I get really dizzy and lightheaded. But yeah, so you can get these on Amazon. But my ex used to always tell me to take my daughter to the park down there, and I used to tell her, no, these electrical towers or whatever they are, it sets off the voltmeter to the point to where it indicates it's not safe. You know, I'm not taking my daughter up there. You're crazy, dude. You're one of those conspiracy people, man. I just woke up from a nap. I slept for a whole hour. I never, ever fall asleep. I usually have so much crazy shit going on in my life that it's hard for me to get a good night's sleep, let alone a nap. My information is in the description, and anything that I could do, I'm gonna do. I'll let you know when I put up that Patreon channel, and that's where we will get into talking about things that can really help change people's lives. And you know, I talk about things that most people don't, and I have life experience that a lot of people, you know, can't even imagine. And my ship has sailed. You know, I'm 45. You know, some of the things I wanted to do, I'm too old to do now. But one of the things I can do is I can help people with, you know, sharing my advice and knowledge that I have about this world and how to navigate it and, you know, get to a point to where you're happy. That's all it's about, is being happy. And you know, you have one life and it's short. And if I could have shared today with everybody who's going through something bad or hard, I totally would have shared it with you guys. But yeah, I had a wonderful day. Tomorrow, I got to get the hub fixed. That the Pakistani shop guys stripped out my, what are those things called? Where the bowl goes into? I can never think of the threads. Tomorrow's the big day, but after I get it done, my birthday's coming up, and I'm going to drive up to the mountains. True freedom. Today was a day that all van lifers should experience, and it was simple, and it was what I wanted to do. It was a simple day. Work out, eat good, took a nap. I never get to take naps. I got to read, and now I'm going to go to my little private area that is completely secure, that I will not have any problems at. And it's nice weather, and you know, I can't complain. You know, today was a day today was a blessing. Today was a blessing. So anyways, you guys have a good night. Gypsy Fox, and I'm out.